Good morning. It is still the morning. I've done a little bit of work today. I've just tiled all this and I've run out of spaces, so we ain't doing any more tiling today, which is a bit annoying. And I've literally just been and picked up grout and forgotten about them, so I'm not going out again. So what we're going to do instead, Steve's been in here this morning, he's knocked all the spaces out of here, give all this a good clean. We're going to get all this grouted and we're just going to get this room finished. The only thing I haven't got is the extractor and a radiator, so everything else can be finished. Yeah, so we're going to do that, get that done. I've got to drop the new cable in, connect it to the isolator for the shower in here, and there's a couple other little bits that we need to do around the house as well. We've got to do the taps on the basin downstairs that they've asked. So we're just going to get all the little bits done and get it all prepped and ready, and then we can come in the morning, finish tiling that room, and then we'll probably run off and do something different for the rest of the day tomorrow. Bit of a stressful one this morning, isn't it, Steve?
It is for Lee.
I'm a bit stressed. But oh well, it is what it is. No mate, I haven't picked up the float. So we're going to get next door grouted, we're going to give everything a good clean in here, we're going to fit the rest of it. Got a little bit of boxing to do down here just to finish up. Pimps to cut and to go on. This toilet in here can be fitted now as well, so we can get that done. Because we can just put a bit of grout around the toilet for a minute, so we can just grout that a little bit and fit the toilet. So yeah, right, put some grout on the wall. Steve's just getting all this grouted, doing a fantastic job. Steve. Just had a bit of a tidy up in here, just to clean down, wipe all this stuff down. I'll pop the toilet in. It's not piped up just yet, I've just done all the fixings for it, so it's ready to go. Just because I have got to put it back out just to do the bit of boxing down here. So it should be a quick in and out now. I've dropped the cables in for the isolator, so they're all connected. Obviously it's not wired up to the board yet, but so they're connected, ready for the shower when we finally get some wall panels, which I was promised either yesterday or today, and still no shout. So what can you do? Because I'm really stuck now, what we're doing, Steve's grouting that and cracking on with that, I'm just going to go downstairs and change the taps on the basin. That's what I'm going to do. So we're going to change these taps on the basin. Just got some new ones to go in, so we'll get them switched over quickly. And it's just another job done that we don't have to worry about tomorrow. So, cool. Let's get on it, shall we? You see that? Nice. Right. Hopefully isolators work, that'd be nice. Oh, and they do. Well, that one does anyway. Oh, look at that, golden. Oh, come on. One. Hopefully this side comes off a bit easier. It's wet. Steve's gone to sat in the van. He's had enough, he'll grouting. It's not a fun job, to be honest. Grouting can be a bit of a pain. I did offer to do it. Still looking at me. What's staring me out for? Creep.
What are you doing about that?
Leave it there a minute, mate. She's alright. One. Ah, what are you doing? doing? Don't come in. Don't be bad. So that's done. All in, all working. One more job off the list. Steve's grouted all this now. Let's give everything a good clean down. This is to the point now ready for sealing. Silicone, which we'll do tomorrow now because I've lost interest. Extractor, towel, silicone, and the plinth. That's all that's to do in this one. The other one, there isn't actually a lot left. It's just, I've just got to finish off this tiling, just these two walls. It's not a very big area. And then obviously the shower area, which is driving me nuts. So hopefully we should have some wall panels pretty soon. It's really frustrating, to be honest. One thing I can't stand is when deliveries can't turn up. Yeah, oh well. So we'll be back at it again tomorrow. Hey, Luce. Good call. Right, shall see you in the morning. Say goodbye, Lou. Say goodbye. Good morning. Right. It's a little later in the morning because I've just literally come in and just finished up all the tiling. So all the tiling in here is now done, apart from one tiny little bit, and that's the boxing down here from when we put the waste in for the basin. This side's done. This is all looking fabulous. So that's all I'm going to do in here today. I just want to let everything dry. We're going to focus on next door and get that one completely wrapped up. No wall panels still. So yeah, so this one to a point is done for the day. So Steve has been in next door. Well, Steve has been in and out helping me, to be honest, so he hasn't done a lot. He's built the units, the wall cabinet units, for both bathrooms actually. He's built them both, and he's just getting this one prepped ready to go on the wall, so that can go on. I'm just going to put the extractor in quickly, and then I'm going to do radiator, and then there's just a couple little bits to hang, just like a small little towel rail, a loo roll holder, and then we've got to do the plinth, and then we can fully seal this entire bathroom up. So we're just going to focus on this one now for the rest of the day. It's currently, I think it's just almost 12 o'clock, so we've still got quite a few hours yet. Hi. Steve's got a radio. Steve's got a radiator. Steve's got a wall cabinet on. So that's good. I've just got the extractor on. Got the radiator on. So really, what have we got left to do in here?
And to put the towel rail on behind you above the radiator.
Oh yeah, we've got a little towel rail to go on here. Steve's will sit on the loo roll holder. So I'm going to do this little towel roll quickly, and then we can seal up, can't we?
Yeah.
And then that's it. Done. Good and wonderful. Excellent. Let's do that. We're done for the day. So Steve's just been round and sealed up. Well, actually no, I sealed these two. I'm not going to give him all the credit, but Steve sealed the rest. Steve's done all around the tops and
Getting
stuff.
close on them ones, then.
Steve wants a close up.
Beautiful.
Excellent. We've just got to seal around the window tomorrow. Seal around the window and seal around the top, because we haven't got any white on the van. I think that's really it in here. Apart from putting the door back on, bit of a tidy up, a couple bits of grout to touch up. But other than that, pretty good, isn't it, Steve?
Very nice.
Yeah, it's looking nice. So, see you in the morning. Good morning. Say good morning, Lily. Nope. Say good morning, Steve.
Good morning, Steve.
Right, it's Friday. Still got no wall panels. They're not going to turn up. So we're just going to get as much as we can done, really. To the point that we can just turn up one day, either next week or the week after, just to do the shower area. A little bit disappointing, but what can you do? Lucy's cross about it. Right, see you inside. Steve's just knocking out spacers and wedges next door. I'm just going to finish this one quickly. So I'm just going to seal around the top of the ceiling, all the way around to get that done. Seal around the window in some white. And then bar a couple little bits of grout to touch up. This one's done. Oh, and the plinth. So we're just going to finish this one quickly, and then we'll go next door and help Steve grout. Sealed up around the ceiling, all the way around. Pop the door back on. Sealed up in and around the window. So that's all looking great. I've just put the plinth on also too. And yeah, this one. Why is that on? Like that. This one. Yeah, so this one, this bathroom now, is done. Right, Steve's given this all a good clean up now. This is all ready for grouting. So we're gonna get that mixed up, get them grouted, because then I can fit things like the extractor. I've course still got to do the waste for the basin, which we're going to tie in. I've got a point down there on the pan connector ready to go. And then we can just box this side too and seal all this sort of stuff up. So yeah, so in here all we're doing, grouting, extractor, boxing, radiator, possibly sealing depending on whether the grout's gone off. But that's all we can do, because Steve's just been round grouting up all the walls. I've run short a little bit on grout, just a couple on this wall, but we have got to come back anyway. He's just done all the ends just so we can seal up all the corners. So grout's looking great. I've just gone and got the mirror cabinet on, the extractor in, the radiator on, and the small little towel rail where they wanted them, and the plinth. So as for fitting of all the accessories in here, that is all done. We are literally going to seal everything up in a minute, just one that's just had a bit more time to dry, and that'll be us for the day. So just gonna leave this to dry for a little bit, probably have a little bit of lunch first, and then come back and start sealing it up. We're all sealed up in here now. This is basically to the point, apart from around the window again and around the ceiling. We'll just do that when we come back. Everything is on, everything is working, apart from the elephant in the room. But oh well, we'll just have to wait for it to arrive and then come back and do it. It's not the end of the world, is it, Steve?
No.
So yeah, it's looking really good. So, done for the day, Steve.
Indeed.
Right. Weekend, Friday. Goodbye. Say goodbye, Steve.
Goodbye, Steve.